Hello, hello. God, I'm not set up enough, clearly. Why am I still so low? Hang on, let me recalibrate. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Clearly, me last minute rushing to get this all prepared. A really bad idea. Hang on. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I was, I promised a friend I'd play some Yu-Gi-Oh! With him, and, ooh, why is everything performing weird? This shouldn't be happening. Hebby, hello! How's it going? Yeah, the game's not starting up either. This is a bad start to the stream. Let me just fix all this. Bring in the snoz in, eh, Abby? How's you been? Doing good? Video to set that to hyper. And Ace Combat. Get this booted back up. Is there anything that might be taking up my... Just saying, let's just close down Valorant's crappy anti-cheat and TeamViewer. Okay. This should, fingers crossed it'll boot and work this time. And the performance on my model is ass tonight. Why is it? What's going on? No, it doesn't do this. Oh. Is that something up with my PC? Better bloody not be. I'm just going to reboot my VTube Studio. Just give me a second. If that's behaving properly, then I don't know what to do. Are we? No, we're not. It's going to be a laggy stream tonight. And my controller is not even going to functioning, is it? Okay, once more with the game. Oh no, there we go. Alright. Well, the model is lagging like ass. I don't know how to fix that now. What is... Let me check my... Do a quick check. Matt, I hate the new Windows 11 update because they don't tell you what's going on with your... Because the moment I tab out the game, it seems to... I bet I know what's going on. In an attempt to fix my... Yo, sorry, what's going on? Why is my GPU at 100%? The fuck? It should not be at 100% like it is. I'm gonna have to get this thing checked. Oh well, we're just gonna go forward. Apologies for the very bumpy, quite late start. Because it is not gonna get better. But if I switch to... Do I switch to 2D? Like PNG? I think I'm gonna have to switch to PNG tonight. Keep tits running, just in case, but let's go to Fujitech real quick. This is a pain in the ass. Why is this not working when I want to get back to streaming? I'm even gonna have to crack a window in here. I'm gonna have to, like, open up the PC and do some maintenance tomorrow, I guess. Show image. The group's already enabled, so I'm going to move it over here. And I'm just going to join my own streaming channel. Hope that no one bumbles in. There we go. God, this is embarrassing, but this is how we're going to have to do it tonight. But what you got there? We can continue the campaign. We were, let's get the cutscene, on the ground attack mission yet. Mission 6, long day. I think what's caused this is I disabled like some hardware acceleration thing to do with Windows. Try to fix my VR, and that might be what's going on.
First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there.
Sankey, hello, welcome. How's it going? So we got this big ass desert and canyon filled with enemy troops, and I think we had the F-15 strike fighter, didn't we? The Strike Eagle. Okay-ish. How about you? I'm doing okay. A little annoyed that my avatar seems to be lagging while running this. In fact, my GPU seems to be like at max for some reason. You feeling better than earlier at least? What Live2D? I mean, to be fair, there has been an incident with Live2D. I don't know if you've heard. I don't know the details nor the scale, so this, take everything I say with a pinch of salt. The last I'd heard was that there has been a security flaw with Live2D files. I know nothing more than that, and there was a statement released on their Discord, and I assume on their Twitter because of it. Like earlier, yeah, I got the M50. Okay, I had the plane, I think. But yeah, there was something to do with L2D files and security vulnerability, I think. Kinda, but what? Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling somewhat better. Okay. Somewhat is better than none, But yeah, no, that is, oh yes, the fragmentation bombs, let's go. I wish I could have a custom emblem in this. Maybe I could have as like a certain saucy snake on the side of the plane or something. Yeah, though, there was a statement made the other day, and I'd heard rumors about it long before then. And it took them a while to make a statement. Okay. Problem with not having any bloody mods at the moment.
All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before.
I didn't ban them, but I was an idiot. But here we go. Alright, so we've got to just destroy as much shit as possible. Oh, I can turn my phone off and get out of the way of the screen now, actually. So I can actually see my ammunition count. That's one good thing about losing my, ability to see. Alright, they got F-16Cs on the runway preparing to take off. Let's neutralize their, fighters before they get up, even though they got air defense. Let's see how those cluster munitions do. Nice. Not the best opening barrage we've ever had, but they did not like me doing that, did they? I do not blame them. Ow, they got AA guns. Yes, runway gun kill, let's go. Oh, the other F-16 got up in the air. Shit. Let's get... Oh shit, they got SAMs, don't they? Oh, that's the ground. That is actually the ground. Well, we did a little bit more than buzz their tower that time. I forgot how chaotic this missile is. This is not a good warm-up mission, Come on, get those oil tanks. That is a bad cluster bomb, but you know what? That wasn't too bad. That's 3 trucks down. Okay. We're actually, considering I haven't flown for a week, and this is a hectic mission to even start back up in, we've done pretty good. Come on, get that F-16. And not let this, Oh. Gotta be careful, because otherwise I'm gonna stall out. God damn it, I missed him again. F-16s on my ass is gonna be a problem. Flares away. Jumping clusters. Come on. Yes, clusters are a good way to take out bombers, as it turns out. Good bit of steel rain. Ooh, shit. Where am I even being fired at from? Alright, let's get that last bomber before he gets away. Normally we get those...
That's for us. Take care of it. Spare 6.
Ooh, that was close.
Single target yet.
Okay.
All enemy bombers
We're doing okay. This is incredibly shit compared to normal, but...
sleep in for once.
Let's just start dropping...
You mean it, morons.
Wait, did it... I swear I got that bit.
The target.
Ah, bomber.
You're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here.
Oh. Oh yeah, stab sites. Gotta be careful of those. That Chinook. Well, whatever it was, it didn't take off, did it?
Anyone have that besides trigger think they can destroy the target?
Okay. Turns out, high altitude bomb dropping is surprisingly effective, despite the amount of SAMs they have here.
They're after me.
It's that bloody tank, it always survives it. You know what? He deserves to live. Every mission I play of it, or every time I play this mission, that one tank survives the initial strike. He gets to live.
Spare 15. Missile away.
Come on, Mr. Apache. I see you. I can't let your existence go escape. See goodies there. What are those? Oh, are those helis? What? Oh shit! Are those drones? Yeah, those have got to be drones. Shit. Got to be careful of those.
No way. I don't want to die by kissing the ground like an idiot.
Let's see if we can take them out early. At least severely damage them.
Check your
I don't. Are V88's drones actually? I feel like I recognize that as a like a vehicle designation.
Missile inbound. Evade. Trigger smoked him.
They this is the downside to flying super high.
Freelancing as a priest now?
And that poor Sam. The one thing I accidentally targeted in that mess was it was a Sam site. What are the odds? Alright. That's just bad shooting from them.
Missile away. AA gun down.
What have I got next? Radar tower? AA gun? Bye-bye.
Vehicle down.
Good night, sweet prince. Let's go hit the other base. We've done some nice chaos to this one. Taken out most of its air defense. That's what we're here for, primarily. Anything else is a bonus.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens.
There you go.
What to do next?
What are they gonna do with just that little shitty watchtower, eh?
Share it when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up, hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever gives us the next strategy.
1 and 2.
Get in on this too, man, dog.
Oh, we are getting close to the ground.
Solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing.
Holy shit, we actually got through it.
Ashwood on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Trees destroyed all the trucks. This is Spare 11. Enemy
1 and 2 and 3.
in the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
Okay, we're wrecking house today.
Trigger destroyed the enemy.
I was really worried because this was looking really rough to begin with, but this might actually be the run. And we even got that Sam hidden in the tunnel. Nice.
Bearing 28.
No reserves. When are we doing this in VR chat? You wanna fly in VR chat? We can fly in VR chat.
They're drones.
Let's find a place to fly.
Must be the infamous drones.
Okay, I still got to destroy ground targets for a bit.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Woo! That was close. There's a world with such plane. Yes, please take me there, Heavy. I want to go there.
Fuel units are just pawns.
I'd love to be able to fly like a fighter plane or something one day. But, you know, sadly, I couldn't go into the military to do it because I have glasses and they don't let people with glasses fly multi-million-dollar jets, apparently. Big shame for me.
You'll get fired from the ground. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my
Missiles away.
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
Why aren't you playing in first person? Because I suck, but for you, I will play in first person.
Missile. Got a bet on me getting out of this.
Oh, rip that guy.
Target. Someone's down. Who is it? Time Lord. He's been taken out.
I wish I had like a proper flight stick and everything to play with it. I used to have one, but I got rid of it because I don't use it and pretty sure it was slightly damaged.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
That should
There's no point. Retreat.
be most of the hostiles dealt with. So shooting down drones now will mostly solve the mission. Oh fucky hell, where am I?
Stop me. I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Leave my ass alone, missiles.
I've still got
First person driving and piloting is hell compared to third person. Oh yeah, definitely.
everyone knows you'll inflate your numbers.
It can be fun though when you under the right circumstances. There is a lot of acrobatic maneuvering in this game though.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Speaking of which, we're going in for the dogfight, I guess.
Engage or face punishment.
I don't even know where I'm being fired from. I don't know which way's up or down. That's the ground.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
Get back here, you bastard drone. These drones are so much more maneuverable than me. Got one, nice. We reached our score.
Missile! I'm finally finding my crew. Eliminated target.
There we go. And I even took out a SAM site before it got worse. Imagine in real life. I mean, to be fair, at least real life pilots wouldn't have to be doing this kind of maneuvering most of the time. It would be so cool though. And you do at least have the sense of like inertia and gravity to help remind you which way's up and down to some degree. Even if it is pretty easy to lose it. I so want to do it though. Like, can you imagine seeing the planet from like up there? That would be so cool. Maybe one day I'll get a chance. Nice. Splash another one. You're not a fan of flying? No? I don't think like being in a, you know, commercial plane is very fun. But it is very nice to... Oh, thank you for the head pads. Sorry. No, all the redeems are going to be scuffed because they're all tied to tits, which means it's tied to my model. Thank you, Herbie. I appreciate. Like, I mean, I've never flown before, but I don't want to. Oh, are you scared of flying? Or usually, like, you just don't want to leave?
Tabloid, missile coming at you.
I think it's certainly magical when you're taking off to see the world shrink away. I wouldn't say scared, but just dislike it. How do you know you dislike something that you've not done? You know.
Spare 15.
I mean, it's fair enough if you don't want to. Like, no one's gonna force you, but I think it's the flights themselves are boring, and I think it's very different to like flying yourself.
3 minutes remaining.
Yo, bro, I would love to go to space. I've been on boats before. Boats are they could be fun for a while, but I would totally like if given the opportunity to fly like a high-end jet or go into space. I would totally be taking them, like no hesitation. I was obsessed with space as a kid. I think going to visit something which very few people have and experience something you would never be able to experience otherwise is just too magical and good an opportunity, you know? I would say no, no without hesitation. Aww. That's a shame. I think it's magic, but it's not for everyone. I can understand why you wouldn't. I think being on a rocket would be shit terrifying, especially when, you know, you got to come back to Earth, and the only thing keeping you intact is a shitty parachute at the top of your rocket. Because I am terrified of falling. Like, I have a massive fear of falling. I don't mind being up high, as long as I feel secure. But if there's something which looks like I could fall, nah. I'm 100% out. Like, it was so bad as a kid, if I was in the shopping centre and we were having, like, in the food court and we were having lunch, if I looked up and saw the really high ceiling, it would make me feel sick and scared. Like, I would get butterflies in my stomach because I would picture falling from that height. Luckily, I'm not that bad anymore, but... Bombs away. God, we got a minute left in this, and we are just cruising through now. This was the run, apparently. Oh. No, would you not want to go, like, if you had a bunch of friends all going with you into space on an adventure, Hebby? Would you still say no if it was like hanging with all your friends and doing it? Leave me alone, missile. At least until I got those shots off. I saw where you went, you little bastard. Oh, I almost had it. I didn't wait for the lock, though. Not happening, Mr. Drone. You'd still say no? Aw, that's a shame. But no, I respect that. If you think you wouldn't like being, like, flown around or floating on the ocean, that is a totally understandable thing. There certainly is, like, a lack of control feeling involved in those, sensations. Underwater, sea, sky, space, cave, or no. See, I'm with you with going underwater. Actually, alright, underwater is complicated for me. Caves, definitely no. I've seen way too many horror stories, and I just don't see what's interesting about caves. Yes, Ace Combat, better known as fucking Belkin Sky Magic. Let's go! Pure Sky Magic. Underwater is like, yeah, but put it this way, I can't swim. I have tried many a times. I've had private instructors and everything. I still can't swim. Like, I could do perfect technique, but somehow end up going backwards and I can't float. But I would do like very shallow water, like, you know, scuba, like looking at fish and stuff. I think that's kind of magical in a way. I think all the colours in the different world is really interesting, but I wouldn't do anything which requires, like, an oxygen tank. I'd fucking die. I know how dangerous it is to panic down there. You can't fly in space either. That's where you're wrong, Hebby. Zero gravity is our friend. Man, look at this sexy-ass plane. Like, the main thing with space, yeah, there's not a lot to do out there, but... it's 0 Gs. You're never gonna get to experience that, and that freedom of movement is something entirely different. That's something I want to experience and see. Be able to, you know, a chance to see our world from above. If you got nothing to grab on, you're fucked. Yeah, but that's why they put them on in with, you know, the old hose in the back. The Jetstream backpack thing. Like, we humans are smart when we put our minds to it.
Lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary.
Of course, just as I'm streaming, I've got a notification on my phone. There is a new release of Tits. Nice. I will read for those later. I mean, if you're dumb enough to untether, you deserve to vanish into the void. To be honest, if you're dumb enough to untether, you probably are going to run out of air pretty quick anyway. I think vanishing into the void is the least of your problems at that point. But no, in a heartbeat, I would take those opportunities up if I could. I think it ties into why I like. This is going to sound strange. Why I like One Piece so much, because being able to fly, being able to go to space,
You know,
and all that,
I got a medal for my ingenuity in finding
it's
new Ryukons.
ultimate freedom in a way.
Remember, if you disobey orders,
Like
there's a special place
that ability to go where you want and do what you want
so-called right to complain.
and experience something that nobody else has experienced or very few people have experienced. There is something alluring
Go make
that to
yourself
me.
useful. An Ocean Air
I-
Force squadron is currently
I
entering
hate
Aleutian
the way
territory for reconnaissance.
the world is in many ways. I understand the way it is. I don't think there's many better solutions out there.
Turn route will be
But
through Yinshi,
the ability to
Sonic, and Rocky
give people
Corridor.
the ultimate freedoms to do that, I think is important.
Facilities
And that's why I would take those in a heartbeat, because those are like ultimate freedoms to me.
Your mission is to destroy
There's pressure and stuff, you can pop. Yeah, you can pop in space. But you could also be, hit by a car when you walk outside. Like, there's danger with everything. And I know that going to space and flying are both way more dangerous in some senses.
dogfight.
But
The weather won't be on your side.
at the end of the day,
Whether you like it or not.
do you want to take the chance and do something awesome?
Turn route, not your own. Your mission,
I prefer getting hit by a car than having my lung pop.
I think, is the perfect
I mean-
punishment for your crimes.
Listen, you do you, Hebby. I know that I would take the risk with it. Like, there is a lot of effort into making sure that astronauts and the rockets are all safe, and they have got, like, when was the last major rocket accident? God knows when. What was it, like, was it the Apollo with the teacher on? Like, there is a lot of effort, money, time, and intelligence going into making sure that people can do this. And, like, we're starting to see commercial space flights in their early stages. I think the risk is going down. It's still always present, but, like, I don't think it's ever going to be as bad as what it was. So, at the end of this is a made-up plane. So I'm not interested. Do we have any more American planes to aim out? Or at least, like, non-Russian planes. Lots of SUs. They have so many. Okay. We had right, I guess we'll start with going for the Mirage. Delta Wing planes are a bit iffy to me. I'm not a big fan of the Delta Wings. It's like someone saw a paper airplane and went, yes, stick missiles on it. Not my favourite. But that has unlocked new tree, and we can get ourselves the Gripen, which is is the Swiss grip is the Gripen Swiss or Swedish? I can't remember. Or is it French? Christ knows, I can't remember. Planes aren't my thing. Well, at least, I'm not that knowledgeable about planes anyway. What was the mission supposed to be doing? I don't remember. High capacity air-to-air versus what have I got on this? Short range area. Sassams. Yeah, let's go with Sassams again. I think we were doing something again, fighting other planes. I mean, that's always the case, but like I usually take ground munitions if we're getting ground stuff.
You're cleared to taxi.
No. Like I found out there's got some F4 Phantom simulators which the public can use here in the UK. I would love to give that a go if I had the money. Like, it is expensive. It's one of those experience trip things. It costs you a couple £100 to do. Then you've also got to travel to whatever random city has it.
Target radar facility facilities and AA weapons.
Oh shit, we're doing more ground suppression.
Terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds.
Uh-oh.
You guys were born unlucky.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
This is a bad idea.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7
Shit the bed.
will be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors.
This is not going to be an easy mission, not in first person especially.
It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Ooh, he says as I get hit by fucking fire.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score on this crap.
Okay, we're slowly neutralizing stuff. We can just kind of hug the treetops.
The regular forces secret
This is actually kind of scary.
Rusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
Especially as I can't see shit through this cloud cover. Fucking hell.
How much I can find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock. It's blowing me off course.
I managed to get that one last missile off. Fucking wish me luck, chat, because this is gonna be a rough one.
Hands.
One last
Radar facilities
position to go.
SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
What good is a SAM site without any fucking radars? But even my plane is shaking. This is real bad weather. This is, you know, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down kind of weather. Not gonna lie, I always laugh when I see the call signs because most seem to be people trying to be cool and others are clearly names given by the rest of the squad. From what I've heard, so I know a little bit more about American call sign systems than the British ones because everything with the British military or British intelligence tends to like be incredibly boring sounding, like for good reason. Like if you saw a like say a secret fire called, you know, Paperclip Collection, you're probably not going to be looking for that, you know, when you're looking for top secret documents. It's like mundane and boring. I know with American call signs, it's like
Targets destroyed. No
apparently they do it by like a council, basically, of like there's more senior pilots, and it's usually something which you fucked up with, or like they sound cool, but like there'd be like something you fucked up or like you messed up in training. Rarely is it like you get a cool nickname for good reasons. Like usually it's something to remind you of like that you fucked up or whatnot. But to people outside the squadrons, they sound fucking awesome.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air.
I think one like trigger, like who we are playing as in the game.
Get them out of there. Not
If-
even one is to go down.
If I remember,
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know
if I remember, I think trigger is literally
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 is broken through the
what's it called? Like if you've like based on the fact that
UAVs move swiftly.
like you've like they fired the missiles early or something, like in a training exercise, you know, itchy trigger finger. Ow. Thank you for the sippy heavy. I will
Like trigger.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
I will take a sippy as soon as I'm on a straight. There we go. Ignoring of course the FLSQ, OB2, McGregor,
I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
even if it's actual bullshit. That probably was true, to be fair. But based on everything that I've heard about, like, fighter nicknames, admittedly as an outsider, that probably isn't far-fetched to say it. Remember Monarch from Wingman? Is named after a butterfly. I've not played Wingman, and I don't really remember anything from the story, because I only saw it through videos.
Landed on your sync.
I want to play Wingman at some point, but I also know how crazy glaring it gets. But, oh, fucking... Oh!
Spare 15 is down.
Holy shit! Someone clip that.
The drones have jumped on the recon team.
That was unfair.
For air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
Like, what was I supposed to do against that? A stray lightning bolt hit me and I crashed into a mountain.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Shut the fuck up, Bandog.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Missile, don't let it touch you.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
From what I've looked into, OB2 is an internal of the squadron, was official will say yes. That wouldn't surprise me because there is a structure to call signs within the military anyway. I was seeing about tank call signs the other day. There'll be like a structured system, like, you know, for the different platoons and that. But like each tank might have a separate call sign within its squadron. It's just you would never use that over like command net, for instance. I'm call sign milk. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, that's not what your call sign is on in Phantom Brigade. To be fair, your call sign is your favorite food in Phantom Brigade for me. God, I can't wait to play more of that game. That game is awesome.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass.
Dealing with 9Gs is tough. Those UAVs, it's just another day.
My call sign is. Yeah.
Start complaining when you can get
I mean, it wasn't me who killed you. It was Hebby, technically.
Missile fired at you.
Wiseman 4 for squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Oh God, get up high. Yep, that's why we got up high. I knew there was. I sensed it with my spidey senses.
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail. Watch your tails, guys.
What is happening? My electronics are gone. I can't see. There's cloud coverage. There's a missile coming. That's a rock. That's another rock. Where am I? Okay, I got my HUD up. God, I fucking. My windscreen is so bad. You're the commander. Yeah, I'm the commander. I'm not the driver. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Shit, I'm switching to suppression missiles. I can barely see straight to get a clear shot.
Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
I wish I was blinking. I can't see where these thunderclouds are. One minute I'm flying, the next minute I'm upside down and lightning striking me. Okay, I found my target. Ah!
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if
My HUD is just filled with errors, Bandog. Go suck a dick. Shut up, Cyclops. I'm doing all the heavy lifting here.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil and 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Okay, it's a good thing we got these suppression ones. That could have hurt me, but I got a pretty good hit off on him.
Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile.
Rip Cyclops 1, I guess. Or not. He survived.
Cyclops 1 is hit.
Oh no, never mind. He's been hit. Should probably slow my airspeed down while diving through a cloud. Think of flying into static charged clouds and getting absolutely ripped for it. Oh yeah, not like I've got a choice. I can't see shit out of this plane, and then once I get hit once, it makes it so much worse. I'm climbing. Fuck this. Wait, are you Spare Squadron a bunch of fucking pedos? Yeah, we are lit. So, we are a penal squadron who, on our first mission, we weren't even given permission to shoot the enemy planes down for a while. We're a prison on a airbase being used as like a distraction airbase. A fake airbase to make it look real.
All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail.
Sorry, what? Why does Bandog care all of a sudden?
Still not firing.
My character is in trouble for having quote-unquote killed the president of the country in a rescue mission. Which I'm pretty sure, like, we were horribly set up for. Like, their plane or helicopter literally swerved into my missile.
You could have done that sooner.
Bruh, I want to go home.
Stab the enemy.
I can't fight that dude.
Shot down champ.
Not in first person, bruh.
Spare 10 lost. Another one.
Amazing, broken space magic. Yeah, so this dude, this is this granddad who's this like expert ace pilot. They're using his neurological data to program drones to fight. I wish I was joking. Fucking even.
Flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use.
Scored a hit. Scored 2 hits. Good.
From an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do. Soul 2, Soul 3.
Come back here, you bastard. I'm not letting you get away with that. That was a fucking hit and a half I took. What airspeed in this F-15? Where do you think you're going, fucker?
He's flying. It's Mr. X for sure. The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want running the target. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get
On.
us out of here.
Right. Come back here, you little shit. Where do you think you're going? How is he so much faster?
You telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
Just one's taking fun.
I wouldn't last a minute.
Come on, you fucker.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up? This wasn't the plan. Lucia, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that.
Coming up.
anyway.
Come on! Oh, this bastard, he's fast. He's slippy. Is he on my tail? I can't tell. Shit. Come on, Grandpa. It's time to put you back in the home.
15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
What do you mean I've got this guy complete... Like, I'm handling this to the best of my ability? Fuck. Shit. I went way too aggro on his ass there.
Shot down champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one.
Yeah, I got 22 SASMs. Let's fucking take him down with SAS.
30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Dang it. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Some force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
Come on.
Damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11.
Where is he?
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out.
Come on, you bastard.
Will do.
Scored some hits, but he got some fucking machine gun fire on me, didn't he? This dude is a pain.
Please respond. What's your status? My status.
Ow. Thank you for the sippy boy. How's it going? Where is he gone? Where's he gone? It's a little bitch. Get away from me. Shit. Where he is. See where... God, I hate... He can change his speed so quick. Players. Alright, time to take your sip as I'm trying to fight Mr. XA.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
There we go. Sippy taken. I'm drinking that pro gamer juice. Let's go. How's it going, Poi? How you doing? Hey, you old bastard.
You've got this.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy? No way.
Shit, he waits for me to get speed up and then he just fucking outmaneuvers me. Okay, scored a light hit. These Sassams are good.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Great. Come on. There we go. Got on his tail. We're missing with the Sassams. It's not good when the proximity fuse missiles are missing. No shit's foobar. Okay, I scored a hit.
Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Fuck. You're doing cool? Nice. Come on, you fucker. Where'd he go? Bastard, hello?
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
What? Where's he gone?
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
I don't like that.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear? The biggest dumbass in the unit. Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
Let's get the fuck out of here, full throttle.
Though I doubt you have enough gas to make it. Appreciate the help. Me at the base. I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far. Don't screw up now. 3,000 meters.
Okay.
Too fast.
Nice and easy. We've got this, we got this. We've done these landings before.
Bank left. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
More corrected. Then pull up. And push down. There we go. That was a really short landing.
Job in not ruining
Nice.
the plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
Sorry, what? We got us phase 2?
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
I don't have sin lines. Oh yeah, that's an extra thing, Storm. When the camera angle changes. Okay. Oh, I don't have my sin lines on. But you get stripes on your tail in this squadron. The more stripes, the more serious the crime. I have the maximum, the 3 stripes. Let's go. This aircraft is sexy. Alright, let's debrief.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts.
What do you mean?
So how about you rethink your value? while
Sending us
you're
to fucking solitary again.
them away?
We returned as we were supposed to.
What do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty.
Yeah, I see how it
You have
goes.
to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
The fact they haven't shunted you into infantry astounds me. I mean, to be honest, the big... So, to give you a rough idea of how this war has gone, the enemy has basically secured a lot of air supremacy almost immediately and snuck attack most of the continent. Having more, like, foot sloggers on the front line is really not that helpful when they're, like, the enemy is using both manned fighter aircraft and unmanned combat drones. At the very least, Trigger is already like a fully qualified pilot. I don't really know about the others, but you know, every little helps when you're already losing the massive air superiority battle. So like yeah, if you've got a fully trained pilot, it's risky, but you know, considering the scale of the war.
Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho?
Definitely not. That ain't me.
I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got...
Wait, is that
what I was
tabloid?
looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow.
Ah, that must be
The
tabloid.
hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
I like tabloid. He's nice.
Isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Hell yeah. If you can make my plane fly even better, that's what I need. God knows I can't fly it properly.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience.
Yeah, whatever, jackass. You always think we've disobeyed.
The threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases.
Sounds simple enough.
Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
So, we are expendable. Good to know. It's as if you don't remind us of this every single day. Here we got Count, Full Band, Tabloid, Bus. So they got AH-64, so that's Apaches. 16 AAs, 3 SAMs, some tanks, tankers. Another SAM, some more AA. We got about 5 or 6 SAMs around the place. And then some F-15Cs. About 4 F-15Cs, like, on standby. Alright, I know which aircraft we're going for with this then. We're going with the Strike Eagle. I've been basically doing this entire playthrough with just F-15 variants. Like, I'm not fond of these weird, like, 16 style fighters. The F4 is kind of cool, though. Unguided bombs, LAGMs? What are LAGMs again? Long range air to ground, they're kind of cheesy. And SAMs, okay. I do like the Tomcat, but I don't really feel like dummy bombing things. And the F-35 is like a super high tier plane. So it just feels like steel clubbing if I fly that. And I am not flying going with the, you know, the airborne dick and balls, the A-10. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Strike Eagle again. Yeah, we could even take the funny bombs. Cluster munitions go brrrr.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward.
Hey, way to be a dick.
Tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
That's what they always say.
It was hell out there. Man,
Alright, we're gonna start with this cluster.
blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Holy shit, we're committing war crimes, chat.
Damn, that's what I call fireworks.
It's official, we're the war crime unit. Let's go.
Burn, bitches.
I want to see what I've done. I might just... There we go, that's what...
I got more of that news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
Burn it all quick.
Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Yeah, whatever, Camp. Maybe you'll actually do something useful for a change, bud.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
The cluster munitions just go. God, I love them. Shut the fuck up, tabloid. Let's get those tankers. They're the ones that are shipping already, or bringing in or shipping out already refined or ready to be refined fuel.
3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Ain't you getting away from me, bitch. The chat, what, if we get caught, don't sell me out, you know? We're all in this together. None of you tried to stop me, so, you're all approving of these war crimes, right?
That cheers me
That's how that works, right? I'm not in the plane, I do not approve. You don't approve of the war crimes, Heavy? No? Aww. And here I thought Heavy would have my side.
2 minutes remaining. Bombs away.
Uh-oh. I got hit by something.
Vehicle down. In gun range. Spare 15, launching missile.
It's only a crime if they can convict you. Make sure there's no evidence you did it, and you won't lose the war. Exactly. If as long as we don't lose and there's no evidence, aka we burn the Twitch stream.
Trigger, look sharp.
Up. Oh. Here's the words missile. That's what's up.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Ow.
It's all because countries exist.
God damn it. I am very badly injured.
It's what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust cloud is entering.
I don't think we get free meals. You're constantly taking our food away. Shut the fuck up, man.
Target down.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
On paper, we might get free meals, but in reality...
30 seconds remaining. Fox 2.
Finally, we're gonna get one of those SAM sites. I probably should have tried to neutralize some of the SAMs initially.
Hostile has a lock.
Okay. We've done quite a lot to destroy this place. Oh shit, look at our score in the top left. Man. We've way surpassed what we needed.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and SMC
Shit.
arrive.
That was bad.
Down.
I got my dumbass shot down. Okay, let's try Operation Carpet Bomb again.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to
You know what they say? Fly upside down to a to assert dominance.
plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Damn, that's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was
There we go. That was a nice straight run straight for their base.
Watching the fireworks display.
Very little trouble.
stuck on that.
Spare 15 locked. Target destroyed.
Look at all that carnage. Let's go take out those ships now before they get away. And we can come back for another pass.
Yeah, that's the stuff Trigger always on us.
Hey, what are the rest of our squadron doing? Come on, this is like, this is seal clubbing the mission. Not why not actually be pulling your weight for a change.
Hostile has a lock. Need help. Checkpoint. Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
About your ships.
3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Start destroying the facilities around the outer
Burn up the sea.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Trigger, here's a quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Randolph is right. We're no proper military. Enough for a now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than
I think Tabloid, as much as he's a nice guy, he is a little bit fucking nutty, isn't he? Like, I'm maybe memeing about the war crimes, but this dude is like, seriously, like, yeah, this is anarchist time.
Missile incoming, evade!
I think he maybe needs his head checked. Oh, shit.
2 minutes remaining.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I destroyed the chimney, not the fuel. That's awkward. We can catch a quick breather, take out the last of this fuel.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Up we go. At least I made that pilot panic for a bit. I got... No, I didn't even get hit. Nice. But dumping flares. Gets rid of their AA batteries as well. Man, what bad placement of your AA to stick it right next to your fucking fuel tankers. Hey Tom Tom, I need to go to bed now. Have a good stream. You have a good night, Sanka. Sleep well. Hope to catch up with you soon.
They have me spiked.
Hope you have a better day tomorrow.
Pilot is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
15C is going to get away, but got 1 minute to finish destruction of this base, so prioritization.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist.
Yeah, whatever, Tabloid is...
So it got me in here.
Yeah, The Rock might have more to do with it.
We should thank our good citizens. Fox 2.
Spare 15 is down to target.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
And maybe I'm starting to see why maybe we shouldn't have the penal light battalion.
When Burstone attacks, I can speak them all day.
Yes, they managed to get that with an unguided rocket.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
And it even took down a nice F-15 in the process. Oh, they're trying to sneak away with our fuel. Ain't no way you boys getting away.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off the radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there.
Aye.
That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Just gonna have to, oh,
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you
man. Imagine being those trucks looking up and seeing like an F-15 backflip over you and drop a missile on your head.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
See, there was another one in this area.
Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast.
On.
to avoid bandits.
Oh, there we go.
vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Very poetic.
Spare tube count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find takers.
S-
So how about you go chew on a bone? Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Chase it down, dimwit.
What is happening? Okay.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching.
Oh.
350.
They're sending fighters after us in a sandstorm. Are they mad?
Count aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
I guess it's probably drones.
Drones.
Yep, called it.
Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
The next target spotted.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
We're just gonna fly low and avoid the drones as much as we can.
Keep going.
Or not. There's a target over here somewhere. Got the airspeed, let's go.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Stood. Okay, it's a good thing I have flares.
Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Shit. Flip we go.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters?
Now that
Send you out to dig
was fucking close, eh, chat?
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you? Higher chance of living with him.
I saw some terrain.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Targets identified. On.
This has nothing to do with me.
Where are they?
Celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
I ain't losing to no drone.
What the fuck was in that fuel tank?
Stick around forever. Find those targets.
Trigger trash the target.
Okay. We've got 6 more targets to go. Ah, road spotted.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Hell yeah. That's what I want to see for my cluster bombs. They're actually, like, even at close range like that, they're still useful.
Fight like this, I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Need to tell me to pull up, I know. I can see the ground.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Spare 15 locked on. Target is down. Well done.
Leave me alone, you stupid drone.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke,
Last 2.
but there could be more hiding somewhere.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Shut the fuck up, you whiny bitch. What the fuck are they putting in these trucks, man?
Understood.
Targets eliminated.
HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base.
Hell yeah, RTB, let's go.
These tankers will starve their drones for a while.
Woohoo!
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
That was all dumb luck. You were in earshot, Count?
And he's still hanging around Belkin Space Fuel. You could be very well right. But you have mastered the art of running away like a little bitch. And look at all those cluster munitions on the bottom of that plane. It's a terrifying sight.
I knew he was all bark.
Time to debrief.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
Wow, the commander's not being a bitch.
Looks like we're getting attention
Oh, never
from
mind.
above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
My dude, you've done literally nothing. Yeah, got a new nickname. It's the soldier, mission 9, let's go.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying.
I mean, can you blame them with the performance we're putting out?
The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing.
And that's how you avoid getting shot down mid-mission.
To Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will
So that seems insane. Impossible happens. Just put it down to Belkin space blanks.
The enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles.
Sorry, what?
Have a death wish.
How does that make sense?
Clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles.
I'm not sure that's how integrated intelligence works, but
Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
hey, it's the freedom to choose rock or boom as death. Okay. How about someone in chat pick my plane? So, we've got the F-104C Starfighter. Got the A-110C, the F-2A, F-4E, the F-14D, the F-15C, and E, the F-16C, the F-18 Super Hornet, the F-22A Raptor, by the way, to confirm balloon kills, finally got an A-to air kill, hell yeah. The F-35C, Mirage 2005, the Eurofighter Typhoon, MiG-21 Bis, MiG-29 Fulcrum, the Su-33 Flanker, XO-2S Strike Wyvern. Got a nice list of planes. Anything any of you want to see me crash? You can't fly this one specifically. This is an unarmed plane, but it is just the. It is the F-104, just a little bit more souped up, I think. Any suggestions at all? Either the Euro or the A-10. Shall we go with Big Gun, go brrr? Let's go with the largest, unstealthiest plane we could go for in a stealth mission. I'm gonna go with 4 AGMs.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Oh wait, I think I could have put the American skin on it. That would have been made this plane even more obnoxious.
Nani?
Nani? Hello, Tiboshka. How's it going?
Stay in or below the clouds.
How you been?
That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary?
I mean, the only good thing is the low speed needed to keep this thing in flight. I'm tired. Almost sleeping. You had a long day? Been up to?
Radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Target. Okay, switching to AGMs.
Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. It's March 8th right now. Oh yeah, you get a break on March 8th, isn't it? Where's Sanka hiding? She's gone to bed.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
You're in plain view, Spare 15.
Yep.
Get back to the
I'm
cloud.
going back in the clouds, don't you worry. I have no intention
Sights.
to stay up of that.
Observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Damn, managed tired. Yeah, she's hiding in her comfy bed right now.
So if the radar facility is destroyed,
Well, what's March 8th all about for you then, eh? I saw that you get like a day off of it, but
only one way to find out.
the gun go brrrr.
Leaving everything to trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
Cancel alert.
Yeah, March 8th, what about it? Like, what's the event? Right.
The enemy's gunning for me.
International Women's Day. Oh, is it really? Shit.
Bandit in my sights.
The calendar that I have in my room, like, is one of those calendars which just doesn't have any of the events on it at all. And I don't usually keep up with events. I probably should more, but consider it a very serious holiday. Yeah? How come? Okay, so it's a big state holiday over there. Interesting.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something. But just what?
Just like Wednesday?
Operation.
I mean,
Running through a minefield
to be honest, I'm down for any day for like a reason to celebrate anything for a day off, you know?
field blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of.
And New Year's. Oh, really? New Year's is a big deal over there.
That's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I realised that. It's kind of cool.
Kill on target confirmed.
I know it's like, well, like Chinese, like I say New Year. Chinese New Year's is quite, you know, big in China, but honestly, all I ever really know New Year's is for is like an excuse to just get absolutely plastered or drunk.
Missile. Evade. Target destroyed.
This is like going to be the only time an A-10 can fly through a sandfield unharmed.
I got my hands on a password.
I say that, I got hit, I didn't even know where that missile came from.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I don't know why, but I always kind of wondered why SAM sites don't have the ability to strike at AWACS. Like, I assume AWACS stay the fuck away, but even so, there must be a limit to that, and surely AWACS would be the first priority target. AWACS definitely are first priority targets, but I think SAM missiles are, like, prioritized. From what I've seen from, like, all the stuff with Syria and that, like, back when Saddam Hussein... Is it Syria? It might have been Libya. I can't remember which one. It was Libya. With Saddam Hussein, like, SAMs were being kept, and their radars were kept off so that they could, like, it was harder for them to first strike. And one of the things the Americans would do was, like, use low-flying attack shit. Iraq, Iran. Was it Gaddafi then? Sorry, my history and politics is getting a little bit old. Fuzzy-wuzzy. I'd say the Russian New Year is the most important holiday. I was celebrated for more than a week. Damn, that's a long-ass celebration. That's cool, though. Libya was Gaddafi, that's it.
The enemy is watching from above.
Yeah, it was Libya and Gaddafi.
Below the clouds to keep hidden.
Like,
That means no
they would keep their SAMs and radars hidden. The Americans, what they would do is they would be prepared with harm missiles, so that when they finally turned their SAM radars on, they were able to just immediately strike. I'm not talking about Gulf War, I'm talking about all the air raids that the Americans did on Libya.
your target radar.
Although Gulf War is pretty much, they played the textbook the same way. AWACS is really long range. Syrian R boys. Yeah, that didn't go too well for them at the time. Actually, I don't know what's going on in Syria right now. I remember all the ISIS stuff, and every country in the world was basically bombing them because of ISIS. But don't really know the current state of it at this point.
I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under
But no, where was I? Yeah, AWACS, as far as I'm aware, like, yeah, just stay really, like, and I mean really, the fuck away. They're using, like, really strong, radars. And it's one thing to have a missile that you can strike AWACS with, it's another to keep the lock and, like, not have any E-War. And deal with the fact that AWACS is never operating alone. I'm pretty sure a lot of nations' doctrines to dealing with AWACS is usually to use, like, fast interceptors or strike fighters. I think it's stabilizing to some of it. I think so. I think I remember. I don't know how true is this. Maybe you'd be able to confirm. Like, tell me a bit more, Timo. I swear I heard rumors that the T-14 Armata had been sent out for some low-intensity combat trials out there, but I don't know how true that is. I only remember hearing that in passing, so I can't even remember if that was exactly what was even mentioned in the first place, to be honest.
Bear 15. Get back to the clouds. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all
There is so much going on in the world, it's hard to keep track of everything going on everywhere.
making us do something, but just what? It's a
Ah.
operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid.
This is basically running for a minefield blind.
Silence.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who shared this sentiment.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Oh, fuck!
Spare 15, missile away.
Those missiles are scary as fuck.
Missile, evade.
That's why I was just getting splattered. I didn't realize how fast. Did you see how fast that missile was?
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-
Right, time to take the flying bathtub back up.
Focus on attacking like this.
God, I hate this piece of shit.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
In that cloud coverage.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
But I think his life is the one going to be at risk at this rate. Take a sip while flying through this.
The clouds.
I'm gonna have to read the topology maps because of this. I don't want to be above into that fucking missile lock.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Yeah, that's the exact same rumors I've had, Storm, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how truthful that is because I don't think we've got any photographic evidence to the same, you know, testify with it, but I know that's certainly the rumor.
Enemy in gun range.
And while it's not completely far-fetched to say that did happen, I think it's also like a bit of unfair to judge, like without any kind of definitive proof on the matter.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
And even then, it still doesn't really say anything about the tank if that was the case, because, you know, infantry and tanks just go hand in hand in general. Like, after all, tanks were developed for, like, to help the infantry in the first place. This mission is fucking tense. It's requiring so much focus.
Ice on my wings.
This would be shit scary to actually have to do. Oh, I'm going further away from my target. To find a way to get, like, I need to find a way in this topography to get over there.
Logged on bandit. When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Spare 15, rifle.
Ooh, rifle, what the fuck? I remember hearing what that meant before. So to do with, firing missiles or something. In all honesty though, if you're going to deploy them for combat trials, I would have thought Ukraine would have been a better locale, somewhere where they might actually contact other armors. That is... Flying this mission in the fucking toilet is ass. I hate you for this stuff. To be fair, if you're trying out your brand new armor system, the last place you want to put it is up against enemy armor. Like, not while you're working out whether everything else works fine first.
That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
Like, especially when it's supposed to integrate new technologies and you need to work out how those new technologies are going to interact with the right, for instance, the T-14 on the lid has apparently has active protection systems. One of the new challenges that we're going to have with new armored systems is it's already dangerous enough to be around a tank, right? They attract all the fire anyway, and when they fire their guns, the fact that the guns are about 120mm and are about to go up in general for tank guns, the force that they put out is quite significant, and being around a tank when they're firing is very dangerous because of the shockwaves and whatnot. Let alone for your poor ears. With APS becoming a thing, depending on how different APS systems work, because there's a few different methods and schools of thought as to how's the best to deal with warheads flying at your tanks. Like, one of the new things is going to be how safe and easy is it going to be for infantry to operate alongside those, the armor. Will APS be actually viable in urban situations where infantry is going to be right, in some cases, next to the tanks? Like, there's a lot of technical questions to work out with these. Whether it be the Abrams X, if we ever see that as become an actual vehicle and not just a proof of concept. Whether it be the fucking Challenger free package, if we ever see that actually turn into something, which I low-key kind of doubt.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
I'm literally fucking playing hopscotch with fucking puddles of cloud.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Like, there is going to be all sorts of new stuff. Also, don't forget, what we have seen currently is, like, with the change of warfare is, information integration is becoming a new thing, and how this is going to work with vehicles and how this is going to work with vehicle and infantry collaboration is also going to be experimented on, and you're not going to ideally want to experiment with potential new doctrines and integrations in a high intensity conflict zone if you can. Plus, there might also be environmental testing that you want to do to make sure that your vehicle is good for use around the globe, especially in T-14's rumored case, export probably.
You're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur could think of.
Minimum. Another thing is minimum distances for APS to arm and protect tanks. Yep, that's gonna be a whole other thing. It depends on what the systems are again. Like, there's so much new stuff to be learnt, and it's being experimented on in warfare currently. Like, we're seeing how drones made of cardboard, like, at this point, have a significant role to play in conflict in that. Like, it's going to put into question how we deal with a lot of things. The fact that, World War II style AA and AAA is starting to become viable again is showing how the more things change, the more things stay the same in some ways. Tanks in urban environments is generally better. That is true, but that doesn't stop you from seeing tanks in urban environments and specific vehicles being dealt with, like designed with urban combat in mind. I think that there might potentially be a trend for seeing more vehicles designed for urban combat or having urban combat packages like becoming available, because like it is inevitable that you will be fighting at a city at some point. And you're always, as an infantryman, you're always going to want that direct fire support that you can get, that a tank can provide. And, like, face no substitute. So, like, vehicles like the Terminator are pretty sound in theory. It's just, execution and delivery is going to be in question. And whether the shortcomings of vehicles can be overcome, or at least minimized. And I'm honestly kind of hoping that the old Piettes get modernized as mod anti-APS. Man, if I ever see this Piette somehow become relevant again in warfare, like I'm going to die of laughter, because I love the Piette. It is something that only us in the Britain could fucking Wallace and Gromit up as a solution to dealing with tanks. It's just, well, what we got slaying around the factory, boys, where we got this big ass spring and someone left a mortar shell around. Fucking brilliant. Stick it together in a tube. As long the main advantage of benefit that APS has is that a lot of more modern shoulder-mounted rockets have minimum engagement distances, as far as I'm aware. It's actually something I've heard about within the 84s that has been sent out and used in Ukraine. From what I remember hearing, there's been complaints that the minimum engagement is too long and has made it use in urban ambushes a bit harder, because they can't just do straight roof down shots with it. But I don't know. Yeah, again, don't know how true that is. It's just something I've heard about, and it sounds feasible on the surface, but I don't know specifics of the systems, and I'm no expert, so. Like, take everything I've saying to with a pinch of salt, because I can only extrapolate and take guesses off of things I've heard, and assuming that they are accurate or semi-accurate. Legit, it could actually be useful if APS uses speed to work out something against a potential threat. The slower Piette will much more ahead. That would potentially work. There's ways you could probably counter it. I don't know. A good fast rocket is probably, like, in a good position, is still probably going to be more useful than... I am getting down. What is happening? Oh my god, they're firing at us. I'm hiding in the clouds.
These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
Anything can be decoded, Bandog.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Like, you could probably just do a better system of, like, the Piette. Like, that isn't as fucking goofy and heavy.
No one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
Already ahead of you. At least Bando actually gives a shit that we're still alive. He's growing on us. Or we're growing on him, should I say.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
Yeah, that's what you think, Tabloid.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger.
Missile.
What? Bandog,
Missile.
can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
Missile.
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Register all us and then unmark everybody else in the AO.
Alright, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Man, everyone else in there like, mishmash of random ass players, and there's me and the fucking dick and ball machine.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
I'm going to have to dogfight in a fucking A10.
Shoot them all down.
No way I'm dying out here.
Jesus Christ.
Penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Sure you do, Bandog.
Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
It's not going to be an easy one, is it?
Projectile incoming.
But if you're still there, Timo, I hope you have a good break tomorrow.
Out right now.
Enjoy your holiday.
Sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Yeah, what is it if it's too fast to be an aircraft? I guess it's a missile?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
What the fuck?
Shockwave.
That was definitely some kind of missile or something.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Ow, I've been hit. Oh fuck, they got Arsenal birds in the area.
Zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Bandog cares, aw.
5, 4.
Wait, Full Band got tagged as hostile? No, I didn't notice that. Are you joking?
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the
I wouldn't be surprised if he got marked as hostile. After all, you know, what's like Full Bandog gets to decide when we die after all. And dude is being a dick and talking about top secret information over
Half of the targets.
net and talking about that would be low-key kind of hilarious if that's how he dies, though. Bandog's like, yo, bro, stop talking about hacking into our systems and reading all our top-secret documents on air.
3, 2, 1.
This is cool, them having these fucking just death zones from these missiles. That is a neat way to spice up the air fight.
Few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Like, this game does do a good job of, like, throwing out lots of different, like, even if you're doing the same thing, you know, like, oh, we destroyed this ground base, destroyed that ground base, the environments and factors and time limits, like, make it interesting. And, like, they make good use of, like, the weather. I mean, in this alone, we've been flying under cloud cover in the mountains, we've been in the desert, twice, once with sandstorms, once doing, SEAD, with canyons and stuff.
Impact now.
Then, yeah, we had the lightning storm in the canyons too.
attack range.
Holy shit, I killed him with the brr. Last target?
Projectile on radar.
Warning, missile in the air.
Don't die, lads.
Helios incoming.
Don't let the funny missile get ya. Last target destroyed.
Count.
Yeah, it's just that Bandog actively asked where Full Band was, which made me think he was gonna do it. Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's probably more to do with the like tagging call signs in the formation. Like if he knows how we form, like who's at the front and who's at the back, then he knows probably the order.
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Got tagged as an enemy.
Holy shit, good call.
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control.
Sure it was, Bandog.
Return to base.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck me. Wait, he only tagged him as hostile. Yo, he made count.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or
Bruh, that's genius.
that means
Because Count's an asshole and nobody liked Count anyway. Bruh.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Also, assuming you have no parachutes because Peter. You know what? I don't know. They never really bring that up. Usually, when someone's plane gets hit, it's just fucking dumpstered by the missile. Like ejecting already ain't an option.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there. Without any fighters to cover us.
What?
Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight.
What?
Aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it.
Bruh. Why would you send a transport aircraft into that
They
area?
won't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too.
Wait, she's planning an escape?
A little while later, I headed over to HQ.
Take me with you, bitch.
You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Damn, she's cold. She black belt her way onto the other one to play out.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing.
That's a long-range ass operation to be running during this kind of conflict.
The penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support.
Sorry, what? We're protecting them.
Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there.
Oh no.
Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support.
Fuck. I wanted to join the airbase strike.
Protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Hey, you can try it, bitch. I'll shoot you down first. No, maybe we can make this guy have an accident. Oh, fuck me, we got Count with us. Oh. Let's bring something mean to these drones. We're bringing the Raptor, baby.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Like, for the last mission of the night, I think pulling out the Raptor would be good. Speaking of the last mission of the night, I'm gonna have to find someone to raid soon then. If anyone has any suggestions for people to raid, please consider dropping them.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Oh, we get to do a takeoff.
The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways.
And we got off the ground quick.
Again at different squadrons. Spare
Good luck, Control Tower. At least you weren't an asshole.
Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
Look at that sexy beast of a plane.
So the liaison plane left without me.
Wow.
No, I'm heading into hell. Whatever.
She didn't even get onto her blackmail plane.
Prison guards are going. Why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill
What a
anyone
tempting
flying
target.
even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation.
Mm-hmm.
Orders take priority. That's it.
Sure, whatever, Chief.
I sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Seek and destroy. Ah, there we go.
Firing support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Hey boys, how's it going?
Rover
Fuck, we missed the first one.
Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
Okay.
SAM site confirmed. ground down. Stay alert.
That's the fucking dickhead. But I hope he's got enough chaff, not. Out here, eh? Ah. I think I've got a hint of where I should be going.
Aim for the large transport.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected. SAM confirmed silent.
Check the skies, check the skies. Something over there? Dead ahead. Okay, target spotted. And they're going ham with these SAMs.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Well, that's SAM first.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Oh, boohoo.
Goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
He's still going. Where's the last of those missiles? Or over there.
Lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Fuck. Fighters. Alright, let's fly this edge. See if we can spot the SAMs while we're at it.
Spotted.
Aha, radar vehicle. That'll make their life harder if they don't have that.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Record at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Guess we can't accidentally bump him off, you know?
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Back up. Clear to engage.
New SAM site. SAM site's located.
Use those blades.
Surprise, boys.
Missiles are coming.
Find those
Really?
targets.
Righto.
Ah, that's one down, isn't it?
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy
This dude is a bitch.
continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take him out. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air
Fuck,
fire.
what the hell happened to my lock there? Time to go for another intercept. Counter's just doing nothing, the useless ass. Man, look at that exhaust. That looks cool. Still gaining speed as we're climbing as well. Oh, my F-15 was fast. Oh, Grippins.
Engage and destroy.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Holy shit. That first one got murked. Where you going, buddy? Think you're gonna get away from me? Not a chance.
Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes, I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
I can't. I'll give you credit for that. That made my day on that mission.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
I get it. You got it. Jesus, we've why is there so many SAMs in this area? Why are we even flying, like,
24
a commander, like,
destination.
at this kind of area? This is such a stupidly risky, pointless mission. Like, it's so close to our own lines as well. Nothing go any faster.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Call warning.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening.
Split.
The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first! They lower their altitude when attacking the SAM. That's our chance.
Oh, they want to pick me off as I'm trying to go for the SAMs, do they? Or do they know I've already dealt with their SAMs?
Russia is our brother nation. We should help them.
Send the combat engineers to prepare for a crossing of the air crest. We're waiting.
What is happening in the ground comms? Hello?
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
I'm working on it, Bandog.
Aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Cal, he's promising. He's got a good combat record.
Mackenzie just took a hit.
Damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Bruh.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Flares. Release all the flares.
Some MiGs.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts.
Yo, what?
Forcing their independence on everyone. Like it or not.
Oh my god, they have built like a literal wall. What the fuck?
Get behind them.
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Bulgaria's airspace. Leave immediately.
Who the fuck is Bulgudarest?
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger. It's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Okay, I thought I'd got all the SAMs, but I guess not.
Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Yeah,
We can sleep in for once.
that's like I agree with Bandog on. Do not want to deal with the mess with the commander being dead.
If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military.
All aircraft caution. Bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
Aye. Please don't tell me it's Mr. X. What the fuck is that?
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Bruh, flying in front of Rover 1 is not protecting him.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
My quick AAs can't even keep up when we are in.
I can do that myself.
We're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Holy shit, that noise that thing makes. Bro, that is some space tech. I get my tail.
Keep that guy away from here.
You alright, cat?
Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bruh. How do I even keep up with something like that? How is every missile I'm firing missing? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now, but something's off.
2 qualms left. Well, no more qualms.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Scored a couple hits and got some gunners on it, but this ain't gonna be easy. Is he gonna get Mackenzie?
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare two, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Jesus Christ.
They're insane, damn buddy.
What the fuck? Hold still, you little shit. I'm glad we can carry hundreds of missiles in this game. God knows we're gonna need hundreds more. Right, I don't think they're gonna respond to you. Bruh, he's literally outmaneuvered like 50 missiles, and you think he's gonna respond to the shitty local militias with SAM site?
Enemy has a pattern to their movements.
The guys who built a literal wall.
Out of your sights.
Oh, stalling. That isn't good. He's got a hit.
Hit. Time to finally finish him off.
Damn it. He's a wiggly bugger, isn't he? There we go. Scratch whatever the fuck that was. It was nasty though.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Oh.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops?
Hey, Cyclops.
Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
Baby.
I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Bruh, he's literally trying to send us straight under the door. Like, despite the fact we just kept his dumbass alive.
The order is simple.
He was out here trying to host a speech in midair when a prototype comes to try and kill his ass.
Even if they're one of us.
Port, that drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements.
Dumbass.
We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Well, at least we're looking for like greener pastures, you know, chat. Alright. That has been Ace Combat for today. Let's go find someone to raid real quick, shall we? Just real quick. Find who. You know what? My friend Draco's live. Let's go say hello to Draco. Let's encounter strike. It says global offensive. The screenshot I'm seeing, I can't have that's global offensive. That's like an ancient Counter-Strike. Anyway, say hello to him, lads. Be nice. Catch you later. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Is a UMP not actually good?